Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today we are doing, let me see, the Celtic cross reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer. So keep in mind this is a general collective reading, and so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it starts to resonate with you later, that's not uncommon. This is fortune telling, and sometimes the events haven't happened yet. So if it does start resonating with you later, there's no problem with that. You can just go back to the channel and rewatch any video. You're more than welcome to rewatch any video that you want. Sorry, I forget that it's a mirror image. Alright, so you can watch any of the videos that you want. What you should be watching though is your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus if you're interested in love. Who isn't? So that'll give you a more it'll give you an overview of your energy, okay, instead of like a collective energy. So we have skunk spirit, and it's telling you to know your worth. Okay, now this is going to be a big spread, and I'm going to move these. I will move those off of you in a little while. So but I will refer to them throughout the video. They work in coordination with the tarot cards. Okay, so we have Arrow, and it's telling you to surround yourself with protective energy. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm in an awkward position. I'm not in my usual place that I do my readings. I'm actually going to start experimenting and doing readings around the house, different places. But it's because I have construction going on. I had this insidious little leak that just caused so much damage. So we work on different parts of the house. So Seer, see beyond the current situation. So there we have it. Those are the main energies, all right? So I'm going to put these off to the side, and like I said, these will come up quite frequently in the reading. I'll refer to them in the reading. Oh, for heaven's sakes. All right, so that being said, I'm going to do the Celtic cross. So we're going to start out. What do we need to know for Cancer? Okay. First card, tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer. Okay. We have the Five of Wands. There's conflict. Okay. They're not really trying to hurt each other. They're in training, but still it's conflict. You may have conflict. You may have internal conflict, or you may have conflict in a situation that you're in at the moment, okay? So, what do we have crossing Cancer? What is crossing Cancer? When you have that kind of thing, that you can surround yourself with protective energy, and you need to understand, you need to know your worth, okay? Because you have to be able to see beyond the current circumstances and know what needs to be done, okay? Like, you know who the smart one is? It's that little boar. And you know why? He's walking away. He's like, I'm out. Okay? So it's telling you to use what's crossing you is the Queen of Swords energy. So she sees things from a lot higher perspective. And there we have being able to see beyond the current situation. She's been through a lot. She would make an excellent counselor if she wasn't too busy being a queen. Okay, she's not afraid to cut things out that do not serve her, but she sees things from a really high perspective. She does have emotions. If you look, the side of her throne chair has a chalice carved into it. She's surrounded by water, which is typically associated with emotions. But she uses her mind, and she also uses her intuition and her psychic abilities. You see the light around her head? Alright, so, okay, what does Cancer have going for them? What does Cancer have going for them? Oh, strength. This is something that's been popping up a lot lately. This is blessed by spirit, okay? You see the 3 rays of light, that's all one, that's spirit. Whatever your idea of source is, source energy is, God, however you want to, angels, whatever your thoughts on that are, okay? So we have a woman with a dragon. This is the Celtic tarot, by the way. So we have a woman with a dragon. They're friends. They wouldn't normally be friends because, you know, dragons have hunted humans for centuries, and humans have hunted dragons for centuries. It's a very young dragon, and they trust each other and they love each other, okay? It's an unusual friendship, but it is blessed because it's a powerful friendship, okay? So tell me what is in Cancer's past. And that kind of strength comes from knowing your worth, okay? You really have to know your worth. You have to value yourself. Okay, and in the past, it looks like you were trying to see things from a higher perspective. Okay, that's the river of life flowing past you. And you have all, when you're just trying to see things, you know, like seeing beyond the current circumstances. You're trying to see things in a different way. Okay. Your crown, this is what crowns you, is the 8 of Wands. This is a fast-moving card. It's just behind the Chariot. It is launched from the Archer's bow, from a Sagittarius bow of Centaur. Some of it's healing information as well. Okay. So, in the future, it shows you having the 10 of Pentacles, and that card just flew out of the deck. I mean, flew out. Alright. I mean, that is the message that's coming in for, I'm not even finished with the first one, it was popping up. So, really the overall energy is you're receiving communication. Okay? And that's going to help you see beyond the current situation. In the meantime, if you feel like you're under attack or you feel you're having problems, it's okay to protect yourself with, you know, just put out a protective energy. Alright? And know your worth. Sometimes that's more than anything else. Because this is you. And you are guarding yourself. You have an entire spirit team behind you. This is a seasoned warrior. This is somebody that knows how to fight. And he's got the high ground. He's got high moral ground too. He's walking a high moral road. And so he's not there to hurt he came in love. That white rose is what we would use as a red rose today. He came in love. Okay? And for whatever the reason, they're attacking him. He's not really trying to hurt them, because he could literally go down there and probably kill all of them. And it's not his intent. That wasn't why he came. So he might knock a blow away here and there, but you know, he's above that. He doesn't need to, he's not really worried about what they're doing. Okay? He's taking care of business. And this is Spirit's way of telling you, you can handle anything. You can handle anything that life is throwing at you, okay? Alright, okay. In your environment, it looks like there's this Two of Pentacles. I mean, Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. You know, that's a message, and that is the kind of, that's a healing love. You know what, I need to move this down further, don't I? So you can see these cards as well. I'm trying to get where y'all can see the cards more. We're just gonna, just bear with me. I hope you like to experiment with things, because I'm gonna be experimenting with different places and different parts of the house. So what are your hopes and fears? What is Scorpio's hopes and fears? Ooh, the devil. Well, actually, it's the shadow, but it's the devil in the other decks. Yeah, it's kind of like you're seeing things for what they are. The lovers really aren't chained there. They're just there. Uh, they're there because there's temptation. This can be a toxic relationship. This can be toxic behaviors. Okay, and Spirit is telling you to stay on your path. Okay, that is what will happen. Is you will be staying on your path. Okay, that is the most probable outcome. And we have the Ace of Swords at the bottom, and that's clarity. So you will have clarity in this situation. Okay? Sit it there so you can see it a little better. Alright, so I'm going to clarify with the Marchetti Tarot Royale. Alright. Hold that down. Move that up a little bit. The Marchetti Tarot Royale. So tell me more about, please clarify the Five of Wands for Cancer, please. Five of Wands for Cancer. Okay. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working really hard. You're working. Okay. Working really hard. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, you're very passionate about something. That could be business, obviously, because you're working really hard. They could also be love. Okay, so the Queen of Swords, what's crossing is you do have a lot of heavy burdens, but if you look behind them, there are some stags, and those are representative of your ancestors guiding you. They're guiding you to where you need to go. Divine guidance. Okay, and they want you to be patient. You know, this stuff doesn't just happen overnight. Well, sometimes it does, but okay. Okay, so tell me more about the Strength card, please. Tell me more about the Strength. You're having some kind of communication. This is a passionate communication. That could be, again, that can be love, and that can be something you're passionate about, business. Okay, and some of these messages may be coming from your ancestors, all right? Because we have this Ten of Swords, so you've ended a situation. You've learned the lessons. This is in the past. You've already learned these. That's where you got that strength from. So you're trying to open a new cycle, or you did open a new cycle. Okay, now you're trying to see things. You're looking for clarity. So here you're the Hanged Man, and over here is where you find your clarity. Again, it's clarifying. Oops. The Hanged Man is clarifying itself. That's a very strong energy in this reading. So moving forward, we have the Hierophant. So this is either, it can mean a lot of things. First of all, it can be a marriage card. It can be traditional traditions, like traditional beliefs, Christian beliefs, if you're a pagan, something of that nature. It could be, but a lot of it is balancing the spiritual and the material planes. Okay? Learning to understand how energy and things work like that. So you're getting some kind of communication. Okay? And again, we have the Seven of Wands. It's telling you, you know how to take care of yourself. Don't worry about anything life is throwing at you. Okay? Ignore the conflict. Don't get drawn into the conflict, okay? Because you're moving towards the Ten of Pentacles. Your future has you in the Ten of Pentacles. That is the legacy card. That is abundance. That is love. Okay? And you will always have enough. You need to find balance, but you will always have enough to take care of yourself and help others. Sometimes we don't realize how grateful we are, or how lucky we are, and how grateful we should be, because we have problems too, and you know, it's but there are people that are so much more unfortunate than us. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups. As somebody that's kind, caring, nurturing, and loving. That's going to be in your future. So down here, this is you. You're fending off whatever spirit throws at you. You're the magician now. You're making things happen. You're bringing things down to the ethers, and you're making it so in the earthly plane. Okay. You're also presenting as the King of Cups. This is somebody that's very emotionally mature and is just kind of waiting. Okay, so that's either somebody coming in for you, could be somebody you're manifesting. But you have the King and the Queen of Cups, so that is a power couple, and right beside it is the Love card. This could be somebody's watching and coming in for you in a good way, not creepy. Alright, so now you're also kind of the wounded warrior, but what you need to know is the cycle ends at 10, and the only thing that could be coming in for that warrior right now is the Ace of Wands. Okay, and then we have the Emperor. Somebody's taking charge with authority. So what you're afraid of, you may be afraid of the passion, because the devil sometimes speaks of passion. Because the devil is actually a warning that it's okay to be passionate, but if you lose control of it, you can end up in a toxic situation, okay? And that may be why you're afraid of it. I mean, if you've had your heart broken, who hasn't? Had your heart broken in the past, you may be a little leery of that. So take some time to rest and recharge your batteries. Figure out what your true wish fulfillment is. It's going to illuminate your path, and it's going to lead you to fertility, abundance. Okay. And if you use the Queen of Swords energy, she comes in peace, but she damn sure knows how to make war. She's nobody to play with. She will cut out those things that do not serve her, and she doesn't have time, really. She makes a good counselor. She'll tell you exactly what you need to do in this situation, because she's been through so much, but she's not going to let you wallow in your misery. Okay, and once you do that, you can learn how to love yourself, and I think that is the clarity. Once you learn how to love yourself, things will never be the same. Knowing your worth, seeing beyond the current circumstances, okay, and staying on your path, because you're opening a new cycle, and you're getting ready to take a leap of faith, okay, and you have the clarity. You have the clarity. You're not left out in the cold, bottom of the deck. You feel like you're left out in the cold. You're not left out in the cold. You're just not looking at things in the proper context, seeing beyond the current situation. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is what we got. This is a good reading. So you're moving forward. You're getting clarity. There's a potential here for a new love, and you're opening a new cycle. So it's going to take you need to take that leap of faith. You're going to have clarity. So when you're doing this, you're going to know. You'll understand. You'll know. Okay, you'll have that inner knowing that you can follow. So I'm going to do the extended. It's going to be on the Facebook Pagan Goddess Tarot. So I guess I'll see you over there. Have a great day, and thanks for watching.